All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. Coast is clear. Like somebody darted across my screen. Maybe I'm seeing ish. Oh, somebody darted across the screen. Guess not. Let's go. So do the same thing I did last video. Stay. Like some. So stay like up here. But in the last video, dude was. You guys missed it. You guys did miss it. You missed some action. Dude, what the fuck was that? Dude was shooting me from the window. And missing. And then aggroed all those zombies. And so I said, okay. Strategy. We're going to use the zombies as cover. So I closed the distance. They ended up running out of the house. It was two of them. Didn't care. I'll take on two people. Got to gain confidence. Can't be scared, but don't be stupid. So I ran around the house. One ran around the house. Took out one. He took me. We eliminated each other. And that's pretty much the end of the story. Shot at one, missed, reloaded. Had to line my shot up because I had the one shot BK-12, and then eliminated him. And he eliminated me. It was fun. Didn't get mad about it. Again, what's the saying? Don't use crying over spilled milk. You will die either by a zombie player or by sickness. Something loud is going off, and I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's up there. If it's at the top of the hill. It's like the rain is starting to calm down. But the last couple episodes, you guys are seeing more action because usually it's just me chilling or surviving, town to town. Nothing really happens. But because this lobbies I've been getting in have been kind of full, it's a higher chance of me running into people. And I'm assuming they're not friendly. It's just to me the vibe is different. If you guys watch my Arc Raiders content, I'm very passive. I'm friendly. I love PvE. I'd rather do that than PvP. Sort of the same with this game, but it's like the vibe on here is different. It's much different. You know, people will pretend to be friendly and then shoot you in the back when you least expect it, right? People will, I guess people will do that on Arc Raiders as well, but it's just on DayZ. DayZ is it's a different beast. It's not the same, you know, it's a different beast. Oh, here we go. Tell you what, not the same vibe to me. Let me clear this house before we start drinking at this fountain. Not like it matters because I can get sniped from anywhere else. Of course, it be kind of cold because I'm out in the rain. Is that the same people again? Okay, let's do what we gotta do here at this fountain. Okay, we're gonna drink this. And we're gonna eat the rest of that cereal. All right, blah, 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 blah. See, there it is again. It sounds far away. We still got a little ways to go before we get to that town. We still got a ways to go. At least 5+ miles before we get to that town. I know that garden should be good. The tomatoes probably sprouted by now, I think. I'm going to eat the rest of these. These take up the most space, so I'm going to go ahead and eat them now. Somebody got an automatic weapon. I'd be at a disadvantage. Maybe with a Sporter 22. We were talking about that last episode too, about advantages, disadvantages. Plus, I just said it. Don't be stupid. Let's go. Trying to drink, not grab a freaking can of propane. Like if I tried to take on, he got like an automatic weapon, a M4 or a they call it in this game. Mine went blank. I can't think of the names right now, but there's a ton of automatic rifles. The LAR, that's a meta weapon in this game. He'd destroy me from that range. From this range, he'd destroy me. I wouldn't even. I'd have to. Here's what I would do. Probably pick at him with the Sporter 22, but I would have to run like this to break line of sight. You know what I'm saying? And try to get closer. He would then probably run down the hill and see. That would be his mistake, getting closer to the shotgun, but he doesn't know I have it. Right? Basically, that's what I would do. He still might destroy me because he has an LAR. It's just that good. That's what that sounds like, an LAR or the A or the AK. One of those meta weapons. Or even he had the Vega shotgun, but ripped me to shreds. Especially if these guys are full of slugs. See what I mean? So know the advantages and disadvantages of each weapon. Thing is, it's going to be hard to know. Oh, see, he blew up the gas station. It's going to be hard to know what he's using unless you got a scope or unless you just that darn good. You can tell what he's using by the sound of the gun and how he's holding it, or if you can just look and see and make out what he has in his hand, what he's holding, and you can figure it out. But I can't do that. I can assume, and I still can't assume. I can't tell I couldn't tell what they're using by the sound. I know it's I know it's an automatic, possibly semi-automatic and automatic, because you can switch. Some weapons got the button you can switch. All right. But it is what it is. What is that? Oh my God. Look at that. Bro. I'm not going down there. I'm not risking it. I'm not really prepared. I'm prepared for self-defense, but I'm not prepared to really, because I'm hearing automatic weapons. I'll be at a disadvantage with this darn pea shooter 22. Maybe like if it's fair game, like they got the same weapon I do, you know, tier 2, tier 1, I don't know, weapons, then okay. But these guys are fully geared and they're in this area, bro. So we're gonna go around this hill. Then we're gonna go down, hit them train tracks, and follow them train tracks. I don't even know where that person is. I keep spinning. I can just do this. I don't know where that person is. But yeah, mainly, now I'm running. Instead of just running away, I'm running up to him. Especially if it's just one person. And because what happens is, there's a chance. Yes, there's a chance they could be friendly, but more often than not, they're not. What happens is, when you run and say, okay, well, I'm gonna leave him alone. What happens is they're gonna see you and shoot you. I've had that happen to me as well. So to prevent that, what I would do is just, you know what? It's the nature of the beast, bro. Sorry. Boom. You're done. A good example would be the last video where the dude was shooting at me from the window. Like I heard, like, what the? I could hear it. The silencer. I could hear the shots like whizzing past. Like he was shooting at me. You're not shooting at a zombie from the window. The zombies didn't aggro until the silencer broke, and it was loud shots. You're not sitting up there trying to pick off zombies. For what? That's a waste of ammo. Now, he was shooting at me. So I'm like, oh, shoot, where is he shooting at? I had to move around, make it hard for him to man. And I was out in the middle of a field like that. Like that. And ironically, I was explaining to you guys another tip, like what to do if you find yourself in a situation where you're out in the middle of the field and getting shot at. What a great time to show an example during that video, which I did. Close the distance. He aggroed the zombies, right? So while they were busy with those, I closed the distance, all right, and used the shotgun accordingly. Now I probably would have had a better chance if I had a pump, but I had a single shot. And I mean, well, it's a technically Raven. It's sort of like a single shot because you have to chamber the round even in the pump shotgun. Yes, but it's faster. Here you have to literally pluck the shell out and then reload it after each shot. So that's slower to me, right? That's significantly slower than if you were using the pump shotgun. The BK was the BK-22 or BK-12. No, this is the BK-12. I think it's the BK-23 or something like that. One of the BKs, right? I even probably would have had a better chance with the double shot with the double barrel. Who knows? But it's more common for you to get this single shot in the house than the pump. The pump shotgun you're more likely going to find in the police station, right? So, like I was saying, that I had I would have had a better chance, but don't misunderstand. I'm not blaming the weapon. All right, it takes skill. you know, it's the skill behind the weapon. Never just depend on the weapon itself. The weapon can't fire itself. The weapon can't aim itself. All right, it takes skill behind the firearm for it to be used accordingly, effectively. You know, in the in this game, no matter what shooting game you play. It has meta weapons, but I mean, if you have no skill, then someone with a non-meta weapon with hecka skill will take you out. I've seen that on Arc Raiders. I've seen that on this, where they won't even, because I mean, well, here you start completely over, right? They will literally take tier 1 weapons and take out people who are mid-gear because they're like 5,000 hours in this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have that many hours. I don't think. Unless the counter's messed up. I think I'm close to like 1,000, which is still a lot. That's still a lot. And I don't play this game every day, despite you getting daily uploads. Don't misunderstand. I'm not playing this every day just because you get daily uploads. No. I would probably be close to 5,000 hours if I was playing it all day, every day, but I'm not. But I'm still a veteran in my own right. I know what I know. Drop knowledge gems every season. Don't get me wrong. There isn't any like seasonal DLC or battle pass. It's not broken. At least at the time of recording, it's not. It's not broken up into seasons. But what it is when I talk about seasons, I broke my content up into seasons. This is a seasonal series on the channel. I know some people, you guys want a year round, but now it's highly unlikely. I realize I upload pretty frequent, and I'm gonna try to space some things out that way to give more breathing room to other series. Because I'm sure you guys know this, but the algorithm has changed again, and it doesn't really favor. To me, it favors consistency, but not like YouTube of old where it's where whoever uploaded the most in one day will get sort of like the high amount of views. It's not like that no more. It's more so whoever gets the most engagement now. And that requires breathing room to me, it may require more breathing room between videos for the site to successfully kind of push your videos out. I feel like maybe I need to give more time for YouTube to promote the video. Because by the time it's promoting 2-3 hours later, I have another video scheduled to drop. And it's like, man, we ain't finished promoting the video you just uploaded. And that's just my take on it. That's what I'm predicting. That may not be fact. It's just what, because we're all trying to figure out this do out. What ain't really new. It's been like this for like the last year and a half. It's not really new. But we're all trying to figure out the algorithm or whatnot. But they pretty much said, hey, it's mainly about engagement now versus, just putting out the video. And I understand why. I understand it. It's not like why would you do that? It's like, I understand why, because it's to combat a lot of bad actors and, as they put it, bad actors. And as we put it, as consumers, there's been a lot of AI slop channels that just pump out a lot of, AI bullcrap. There are some good AI channels that still adds good creativity and things that just doesn't rely on like an AI takeover. But there's been a lot. That forces YouTube to change and tighten up, and that forces their hand every time when stuff like that happens. So it is what it is. Just have to adapt with the change in times. And so this is, with that being said, me kind of rambling too much on that topic, is just that this is probably not going to be a year-round series. Sorry, guys. I know I kept asking each season, like, all right, if enough people like the video, vote on it, and enough people comment, hey, can you play this year-round? Can you play this year-round? I would, but it's just, the channel is already full enough to where sometimes, trying to cover new games isn't hard to do. But I don't want to aggro him more. But when you got new games and you want to upload them right when the intrigue is high for that game, when it first comes, everyone's searching it and everything else, which is, how you get views. Even if you ask, because you can ask Gemini to help you with your, or whatever it's called. I think it's Gemini. To help you with your channel, and it'll tell you, hey, why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? And it's like uploading. Are you kidding me? Darn metal. Come on. Drop. Jesus. Like I was saying, that bad boy was making weird noises. Like I was saying, covering a new game when it comes out, the way my channel's set up, it's gonna not intertwine, but it's gonna go up like, before you know it, it's every 2-3 hours something's going up, and that's not really much breathing room for promotion for the site to promote your content. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say more breathing room. That's why I broke a lot of series up into seasons. But the things that are really like carrying the channel, like Arc Raiders, I think Arc Raiders is my highest viewed series, other than Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, I was getting like 200 views of. That shocked me, especially when it launched. But I know Arc Raiders, I feel like the player count now is kind of yo-yoing. And sometimes people lose interest, but there will always be a hardcore fan base. And I just love the game, to be honest. So that's going to be the state of this. I'm just going to keep it as a seasonal series. Sorry to you guys that were kind of hoping this would be a year-round series, and I considered it too. But it's just that it would intertwine with everything else. Kinda. All right, we made it to the. All right, so we just gotta make it to that garden. Make it to the garden, and we'll be good. "20 minutes. Look at that. Standing there waiting. Go past. Hopefully we don't aggro them. Hopefully we don't aggro them. Oh, shoot. Look at that. In fact, if I start running, aggro kind of hug the wall. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's hit this guard tower. See if anything's in here. I don't see anything. I'll try to make it back to that house. Hit the garden up first and we'll fill our belly up. M-lock. Let me grab that M-lock mag. We find it. Okay. Sometimes the M-lock will spawn on this floor. Sometimes it'll spawn in the lockers. Let's roll. We find the M-lock, we'll be good. What we got? Got a zombie waiting for us. With a backpack. I think I'm gonna just scurry around him. And hit. We're just here. Ain't nothing over there. Hit this street here. Keep on keeping on. We gotta get back to my garden before someone else does. If someone else hadn't already done it. Get back to that garden, fill up, kind of make a fire, warm up, wring out these clothes, and we'll keep traveling. Hit this. Cross that bridge. I never really hit this side. As far as exploration. To be honest, I never really hit this side. Anything here other than a hat? No. Of course not. Just hit these two shops, then we're gonna cross that bridge. Nothing. Nope. Looks like it's already been cleaned out. That's the thing. When you play with a pretty much almost an empty lobby, when it's like 10 or less or 20 or less, a lot of stuff you'll find because no one has been to the town yet, or they've been, but it's only been like one or two people, and then more likely they're not gonna clean the whole town out. They're gonna hit the hot spots and keep it moving. Most players play like that. Me, myself included. I'm not. Shoot. I'm not going through each and every house, maybe a few. But we'll hit the hospital, hit the police station, keep it moving. That's the hot spots. Military towns, police station, the military section, and then hospital, police station, military section, keep it moving. Maybe skim a few houses if you're looking for like a sewing kit or a leather repair kit. Other than that, keep it moving. Try this. Maybe something. Nope. Assault boots. It has the badly damaged though. I don't want to take the chance. They get ruined, then we're screwed. I ain't gonna go back. We're just gonna keep going. I'm running almost out of food. I'm taking a chance doing this. Jeans. Same old, same old. Might just run straight to. Ain't nothing respawn. Looks the same sneakers. Same backpack. People are just cleaning house. Ain't nothing even respawned. I'm gonna run back and make it back to my spot now. So we're gonna be rained on again. Get rained on again. All right. Full finger gloves. So What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit that use that thing there for cover. Come back up where that building at. We'll see. Hopefully nobody's gotten nobody's eating the food. I don't hear any gunshots. That still don't mean it's safe. That could just mean that whoever's here hasn't found nobody to kill yet. That's what that means. And I don't want to be that person. I don't see any movement. We're good, I think. I don't see any movement. That don't mean ain't nobody here. That just means I don't see them. As I stated earlier, that just means you don't see them. They can hit you from the darn house. Shoot. Like I said earlier, that person, the last video, he was trying to bloop, 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 popping shots at me from the house and was horrible at it. But he got me because I was standing right in front of him, though. Should have been, I'm going to start moving, boom. Moving, trying to hit angles, boom. So I hit a shot instead of, see what I did was I stopped to line the shot up. And see, that makes you an easy target. I got to stop doing that crap. I got to stop doing that crap. You know what? See, badly damaged. I'd rather not. That's taking a risk, because if it jams, I'm screwed. And it'd be just your luck. It jam on you in the middle of a fight. Just your luck. I fill this darn thing up too. Go do this. I should have did this first. Alright. This is like the best fountain in the game so far. I have not found another fountain in a better location. Look how closed in it is. And of course there's a chance, that window right there, but that's a very low chance. I've always been sniped from fountains that are like the ones that are, like if it was in the middle of that courtyard, out in the open. Out in the open. Always been sniped from fountains like that. All right, let's go. Go. Next block, one more block, one more block. Boom. Break right. Back here. It's funny. Last time it was a doggone zombie back here. Ooh. Look at that. Look at all that food. Grow your own food, people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Grow your own food. I mean, I could. Let's see. Look how many tomatoes you get. Look at that. That is ridiculous, bro. Cause I had fertilized the plant material. I had fertilized it. Last video I had fertilized it before I started. Last video, and I had fertilized it so I can get a better yield. You always get a better yield when it's fertilized either with plant material or the garden lime. That's insane, bro. Look at that. Look at that. It's so much. Put this in here because we can cook this. Nine. 11, 12. Guess what we're gonna do? Look at that. You heard the noise. Can see me over here. Did he put? I put the plant seeds up. Oh, had some soda on them. Okay, we got 11 seeds out of that. So what I'm gonna do? Cut out seeds of this tomato. That's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna replant some of them seeds. All right. I'm gonna do. Boom. While it's raining. It's the best time to do it. Best time to do it. Oh, too late. Can't fertilize. Okay. Thought you could. I don't know if they changed it or what. I thought you could fertilize. At this point, we're drenched. Soaked, drenched, or whatever. We've been out in this rain like the whole entire game. That's fine. We don't even have enough room. I'll just eat it. Need to make a fireplace. Thing is, I don't have. Go in here and get out of this rain. I need some rags for kindling. Hatch it, cut out these seeds, add to it. And then we're pretty much good on food. I gotta get back to my body and get the garden hoe I had. Look at that, 16 seeds. You don't have to fill the garden completely up, unless you're traveling with a companion. Even if you're starving like Marvin, you just 2 of these will fill you up. With water, will fill you up. More pepper. Got plenty of tomatoes. I got plenty of peppers. I can cook what I have on me, which I'm probably gonna eventually do, because see, food spoils. Food will take. Oh great. Great. I think I done messed up the the thingamabob. That's okay. Keep eating, keep eating. Keep eating. You got plenty of food. I just planted some more too. Plenty food. Cook what's in there. The way it'll last longer. Eat this tomato. Eat this tomato. Look at that, see? Look at that. Grow your own food, people. Grow your own food. Eat this. I'm all out in the rain still. Getting rained on. Character will be ha-chewing. Ha-chew, ha-chew, ha-chew. Don't survive. Thrive, bro. What? Thrive. I'm going to bring this up here. I don't know if that... Alright, so we got to break down them bushes out front. I got to make a fireplace. I don't really have anything for kindling. But I'll tell you what I can do. I can shave off a piece of that bark for it. Exposure, it's always risky. It's always risky with exposure. Okay, that's I should have done. Carry them all up here and just split the stack up here. Leaving it out there is going to get like rained on. There's a chance it might not ignite because it's getting rained on. Raven? Come on, Raven. I'm going to need 2. I'm going to need 1 Okay, so we're gonna need 2 barks. I'm gonna need 1 for. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Alright, you could do that. Grab some firewood. You'll see this down tree back here has a dead giveaway that someone's here. You're gonna get the garden and everything, and that's okay. That's okay. I need to make a fireplace. But I need to make the hand drill kit. I don't have matches or a lighter, bro. When you don't have matches or a lighter, you gotta improvise. That means you gotta make a hand drill kit, my guy. What's this? I don't have anything for kindling. Like a hand drill kit. You have to shave off some bark. I don't know if we can get any. Yeah, we can. Jeez. See, it wasn't there first. Boom. All right. We're good to go. Hopefully. Nobody runs up on us. Shoot. I can ignite the dark bark. Like I'm gonna ignite that. We don't have anything for kindling. So look at that. I can ignite the dark bark and just have that on fire. I guess for a tiny bit of warmth for like, what, 5 seconds? Boom, for kindling. Let's ignite this. You don't have matches or a lighter, bro. That's what you gotta do. Close this. We got a fire. Close this. Someone coming in, we got something for him. All right. Now. Cook that up. Because raw food, well, it's the best form of nutrition, but it spoils quicker than cooked food. So you want to cook your food up to make it last longer versus keeping it raw. All right. So get the best of both worlds. Cook your food and warm up. Let's go ahead and wring this out. Maybe find a leather repair kit. I had one on my body, which I gotta make it towards. All right. Bring out these jeans. Keep us from getting sick. Or at least decrease the chances of that happening. By the way, you guys like the longer videos? Or what? Hold up. I didn't want them to burn. All right, let's continue wringing this out. Because your food will burn quick. If I would have sat there and tried to finish wringing out the jeans first, I would have lost all that food. No matter, I got plenty more in the garden, but still. Huh. Please. You don't be wasting food in this game. In a survival game, you really don't want to waste nothing. Definitely not ammo. Which is why I always say, Save your ammo for the for players for PvP. Do not waste your ammo on infected unless you have no other choice. They got you trapped in this building. You aggroed half the map and you trapped this, but you gotta shoot your way out, make a path, and book it. Pick some off. I mean, you have to do what you have to do, but mainly it's for PvP. All right. Down this. Eat this. Guzzle this jerry can. We got 1 star. Probably because we might get 2. I doubt it. So what we have on. Ripped up, badly damaged, poor installation. But sitting here, I'm just going to wait out this storm. All right, we're full. Yep. Well, another adventure in the books, ladies and gentlemen. The life of a survivor, right? I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor. Drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another adventure, all right? Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next adventure. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.